Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Team Deathmatch. Got the 30 challenge going in effect. Still with any guys who wants to run with me. I'll premiere your video on the channel and shout you out. And this one again, as always, you already know, is fixing to be called Ontime in the Trill Show. I ain't kidding. Homeboy is Eager Beaver. Eager Beaver. So guys, this will be Trill's gameplays once again. Have to put him up every time he hits 30 or better, and that's what he did, by God. So he goes in again, and I'm not doing it once, but twice. Picked up 2 of his gameplays that he did 30 with me, and man, the dude's a monster, guys. It's always super nice to have a beast mode on your team to rattle the bushes loose. And looks like, you know, of course, most of his deal, he runs the heat fire break character. And that question today goes out to you guys. What's your favorite specialist that you're using in the game right now? And put it down in the comment section. I'm really curious to see what people's favorite specialist or character they like to run. Mine changes depending on the game, the maps. Certain maps I like certain characters better than others. I would say my top ones now. Support Crash is the best one. Recon takes too long to get the not the sensor dart, but the infrared where you see through walls. Man, it's almost, sometimes I don't get it, or if I do, it's at the very end of the game where it doesn't even make a difference. So I guess I have to use that thing where you get your ability quicker, use that perk with him, and that's what I might do and see how quick and effective that is opposed to not using that specialist ability, you know, because they do have, instead of stem shot, which that's what Trill likes, guys. He likes the stem shot to regen his health quicker because he engages in a lot of people all the time. So he needs that regen health faster, or being able to do it quicker. It helps him be able to stay in the fight. And I get it. That makes a lot of sense. Me, I'm a little more cautious, slower player getting into the line of fight. I'll get into it, but I use the acoustic sensor so I can basically, coupled with dead silence, I can figure out, you know, the footsteps, the location, and how many people are coming up on me. So sometimes I can get ready for it, and it really helps me from getting shot in the back. Because the spawns flip pretty radical in some of these maps, Sixth Sense is really cool to let you know. Oh, he burned that thing up, man. Turn it down. That little wheel thing. And a lot of people might like that Tempest if you got a sniper shot on you. But yeah, I like Torque better than the No Man. But I will say on Jungle, I like the No Man because of the fact that Jungle and Morocco, I like the No Man because of the tripwire, and then the dog that you get in the tight areas. It works pretty good. And maybe I'm not thinking of Jungle, I'm thinking of another map. I like using No Man in a couple maps, and then I like using Torque in some of the rooms that are closed quarters. A lot of people engage in that small area. I like Torque because of the Guardian, the right shield Guardian, and the razor wire. It locks down a spot. And then on this map, believe it or not, I like Battery. Battery is really good for like getting people out, a lot of people out of one certain area with the cluster grenade, and the war machine. It kind of just gets rid of unneeded stuff. Look how he walks that in there and gets like a 6. Oh man, he got all kinds of double. He got all kinds of kills in that thing, and he took out that riot shield with that heat wave. So he's up in their spawn, rattling the bushes. You dropped the bump on me. Look at all them people. Nothing but bad guys. So he caps it off with the first one. I think he did, what, 34 and 5 with a 6.80 KD. Shout out to him, guys. I was running with Pirates, Ice, and myself. So now on this one, this theater mode unfortunately didn't catch the The gunfire, I don't know. Sometime I think they fixed it. This was an older clip, and I think since one of the patches or the updates, they fixed the gun firing to be able to hear it. If you'll notice, you heard it in the first video, but the second video, there's no gun sounds,
Tango down.
which is weird. So hopefully, like I said, they fix this deal, and you see Trill's still using that. He likes a purifier. I mean, basically all maps he can make this purifier work because he gets real close to the enemy, and then he'll use that heat wave thing he's got, and it just singes them all with 5,000 SPF they have to have. He's running the assault rifle with basically double one and two stock and silencer on the Vapor. And that's kind of his claim to fame. That's going to be his favorite weapon. I'm going to do a video up in the next day or so, and I'll be asking that question as well and seeing which one you guys like. I already know, we talked about on this video, what is your favorite specialist and how do you enjoy using it? Like, are you using it like him on an offensive? So he's kind of going offensively with his thing, and sometimes, like, with Torque, I'm inside the church. You see the razor wire. I'm using it defensively, kind of keeping an area locked down and keeping them confined from running to one spot. And see, he takes advantage of that situation. Now he goes out, and they finally shoot him, but he did singe up a bunch of people pretty easy. There's a guy right there. Ooh, dadgummit, he got a good shot on him, huh? So he's going to make his way in the world today.
Battery down.
Oh, that guy's one shot at church. Somebody took him out. And we kind of talk and communicate too, so we know kind of where the enemies are coming from. Wow, nice double kill. Put him on it. And he's going for the UAV. Now he likes running that grenade launcher too, I noticed. He'll leave a spot for that thing just to take out UAVs, and he takes out razor wires. Heck, he'll even shoot it at people as like a C4. He'll just shoot it behind them. It takes two to get them, but if they're already wounded, he can get them in one shot with that RPG. So, yeah, he runs around the edges, guys, and we stay in an area and lock it down when we play like this. And it works out, as you can tell. Look at them. They're all festered up. He was going to hit him with that grenade launcher. But they all fester up in one area because of the fact that we've locked down one or two other areas to get in, so they're limited to where they can come in at. And you kind of get an upper hand. So I really might switch to the stem shot. I've got a gameplay of me using it for the first time on firing range. And, yeah, man, it helped me out a lot. See, he takes out that piece of equipment with that RPG, which is super smart, man. And he gets points for it. Uh-oh, here comes that thing. He got it that time. Nice. I think that was actually a RC car. Woo! Just burn them all to the fire. UAV.
Available for task.
I think today, guys, he's using UAV, Hailstorm, and Sniper's Nest. I'm not sure if he gets them, but, man, he gets a lot of kills again. I think it's 30-something kills in this one as well. So he puts him on it with that dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Look at it. Get him. Burn him. Burn him. Nice. He's got me curious to use that heat wave, man. I'm going to have to get y'all a gameplay of me using that heat wave character. Like I said, I don't use it a whole lot, but it seems to be an offensive thing. You know, when you're chasing them down, you burn them with the flamethrower, and then you got that canister of radiation that you open up, and it burns them, and they can't move or do hardly anything when they get hit with that thing, too.
UAV has been destroyed.
Snuck up behind him. Oh, my God, the whole team. Triple dipple.
They're done.
Woo! He's looking for a biscuit. Got that three-piece. I'm sorry about, like I said, the no sound in this one. And like I said, I think they figured it out and fixed it. So from here on out, the gameplays will have all sounds in the game. So it's definitely a way better experience too. Got him. Way to hunt him down. Busting out that UAV. It's a close game, too. Thank goodness we had Trill on our team, man. We needed him. Shot him in the back. That silencer keeps him off the radar. I don't know that Stalk 2 is really that necessary. I may look into maybe quick draw or something. But I think he jumps and strafes at the same time. And that's what Stalk does. It allows you to have a steadier shot. So he drops a bomb on him again. Reoccurring nightmare. They're all up in church, festered up in church. Church. 64-59. They're fixing it. Man, we're only winning by 5 points. And poor Trill's been getting all the kills he can handle. He's got that radiation. Oh, and his flamethrower. He's going to break out the flamethrower. The game's coming to an end. You know he wants to burn them all up. I bet he flanks inside church with this thing. Oh. Oh, man. What? I hate that, man. You pull out, somebody's way off to your right, out of your blind spot that you can't see, and they just dud you up. But he got plenty of kills. You'll see here in just, oh, he ate that grenade. That's that War Machine's grenade. We're still up by 5, but
battery is ashes.
He's ready to take us on out. Take us on out, Trill.
Deploying barricade.
74. There it is. Heat wave them. Nice. Burn it all up. Let's get it. 34-11. Well, I hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I'm on time, guys. Yep. And I'm out, guys.